Tell us about it.
What, under 1400?
Yeah, right? I mean, I'm over 18 kind of girl. What's this all about?
It means that nobody can enter the section that is over the rating of 1400. I'm at 1312.
Is that because of a lack of syllables in your name?
Probably so.
Anything else you want to add about today? I mean, before this all gets really serious?
Yeah, feeling good about it.
All right. Oh, that's the world champion right now. Just hit the floor in the corner, 4 years old. He's going to be a heavy contestant for all of them today. It appears that as things heat up here at the International Chess Congress here in the city of Philadelphia, that it requires quite a vast amount of nutrition to survive one of these events. As we see, one of the local competitors has brought his ninja. Smoothies are necessary. You know, brain food and all. I see we have some wine, just in case things don't go the way they planned. Well, as for me,
that's the position. That's where it was. I thought that I'd be slick. Can't defend there. So what I tried to do, that's what I missed, and what I tried to do is to check him, or to pin the queen here so that he couldn't move out of, couldn't take that bishop. We had to exchange queens, which he did. And after I take back, the rook wins the bishop. So it was all downhill from there. Pretty tough to defend when you're a piece down. But we went on for about 65 moves, about 3 hours. Made him work for it. Game 1.
they're currently validating the emergency.
I guess we're not going to the marketplace to see if I can find any lemon cake.
Attention, an emergency has been reported in this building. While this report is being verified, please stand by for further instructions. Do not enter the fire exit. Do not use elevators. Attention, attention, an emergency has been reported in this building. While this report is being verified, please stand by for further instructions. Do not enter the fire exit. Do not use elevators. Attention.
Can't you just sleep at 4 o'clock in the afternoon in Philadelphia? Wow. Matt, have you ever seen something like this before?
Well, the alarms have stopped now, and the voice is telling us to make our way to the fire escape. They have subsided.
As you can see in the background, they're handing out emergency rations of water now that things have gotten out of control here.
Pretty
Nope,
cold
they're taking it
outside.
away.
There was a flood downstairs.
Flood. There's a flood.
We're getting information now. There was a flood downstairs. I repeat, there was a flood downstairs. I think somebody's not happy about the first round of chess here. As you can see, damage from the flood here at the 201 Philadelphia. It's quite a scene. And it looks like whatever the special was tonight, it's going to be wet. You can count on that.
Pairing. I just played Sajan Malik Shah, board 165. Alright, yeah, it was game 2 tonight, and I came back, and I got him. Yeah, that kid was playing psychological games with me. He was using the clock to mess with my head at the beginning. If you play chess on timer, you know what I'm talking about. He was taking his time at the beginning, came back and bit him, got into time trouble at the end, and blundered. I forked his rooks, and it was all downhill from there for him.
Day number 2 here. Things are shaping up. It looks like they've cleaned up the flood. People are enjoying their $20 and up continental breakfast. And I'm here with Matt, and he's going to tell us about the game last night.
Game last night?
Yeah.
We pulled it through. I squeezed the resign out of him. Yeah. So today, first order of business is getting the van out. I lost the valet ticket. They're already charging me $25, which is half of the $50 per day valet rate. So we're going to get the van, go down to this Reading terminal market, see if we can get some breakfast or maybe a grilled cheese, gluten-free. Come back here by noon, push some pawns for the win.
Matt, you look like you've been sitting there a while. Are you contemplating the game today?
No, I was sitting here trying to tell my interviewer some stuff about the day before she cut me off. Okay, 17th Street. The hotel is on this street. We'll find that. We get the bearings. as being 2.
Because our games end in like 10 minutes.
Sadly, we've had to abandon coverage for day 2, as I am sick of chess. I'm literally sick. All right, day 3, Mr. Thomas. What can we expect?
I'm going for 3.5 out of 6. That's what we can expect. That's what I expect.
Numbers are going up.
Maybe it's at the end.
Well, hey there. Day 3 of the National Chess Congress. Things are really shaping up around here. Kind of lost some of my footage yesterday, even though we're not allowed to videotape. And this isn't much of a spectator sport yesterday, to a quick Philadelphia cold here. Anyways, they've decided to do the last 2 games semi-early today, so we'll find out about that when Matt gets back. One of the things that I'd like to note about the chess tournaments here is that my God, some of the competition has eyes sadder than a dog in a Sarah McLachlan commercial. They don't allow videotaping, and I think that's why. Matt, I noticed you're packing up. Is that from a victory or a loss?
That was a victory I squeezed out there. Squeezed one out.
Yeah, did you squeeze one out before that too?
No.
Not even this morning?
Hadn't been much of that this weekend.
Hasn't been much of that for me either.
Yeah, I pulled a tactic. I won Harold's queen. And then he had a really good defense with 2 rooks versus my queen. But I had him cornered.
How old was Harold, Matt?
I didn't ask him. I would guess he's probably 10.
What would you say the average player's age here is?
Average player, I don't know, maybe 12.
You got any feelings on that?
They're legit competition.
You don't have feelings for anyone beating up kids.
Oh, I don't care what it's tournament.
That's right.
Whip all their asses.
No feelings in chess. That's what I've learned this weekend.
You can't have it. It's not good for the game.
Seen any grown men cry?
Not this time. There's one more game left to go in this tournament. And I have a chance at 3.5. I'm sitting at 2.5 out of 5 games. Which means I've won half. okay. If I went 3.5 out of 6, I will have won over half, obviously. That's what I'm going for here, I suppose.
Any feelings about the closing game?
I'm not going to let them get me. It's the last game. I don't want to go home a loser. I don't want to leave a loser.
Are you saying that you're going to be a loser if you don't win this last game?
Yes.
It's kind of a harsh attitude for chess. Are all chess people this serious?
People take it seriously. You have to.
So, final words would be, don't hate the game, hate yourself. Is that what we're left to believe, Matt?
Don't hate the game, hate yourself. Well said. Couldn't have said it better.
Wow. Well,
my strongest opponent is myself. I defeat myself every time I lose.
so there's that. The final moment. You ready for this?
I'm ready for her.
All right.
It'll be all 3 sections. We're not going to do one section and have everybody clear out and do the other. We'll have all 3 groups ready to go. Once that's known, then we'll be able to let everybody know. Okay. All right. Now, for the people in contention in our other sections, okay, prizes will be paid as determined. Okay. So if it's known that you're going to have a prize and you want to make, you can collect. However, you do not have to be here to collect your prize. You can have, because so many of you have submitted online registration, or you may fill out a mailing address when you registered here in person, the prize would be mailed to you. And the way to check that is to see the results online, whether it's on the PC website.
You do me like that.
I'm gonna do you like that.
Uh-huh.
Come on, give us a fresh one, straight out of the room. How does this go? It's the end of the
That was
night.
a tough one.
We don't know how to finish it.
It's been a long weekend, and I blundered away a rook. I was ahead, had that game. Just let a knight take it right away from me.
Is this one of those times you wish I was doing a 5-second interview and not a full-on one? We gonna turn in these scores? Is that what you do? Come on now. Should I put the camera down before the Congress official gets me?
I think it's legal in here.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta write my zero down.
So I mean, we've reached the end of the weekend, and what I've
But yeah, I didn't make any serious blunders until the last game, where I just gave up my rook for free when I had the lead. That was the last game.
money for nothing and your rooks for free.
That's right. So 2.5 points out of 6 rounds. And maybe next time, maybe next year.
Do we know when next year is?
Thanksgiving next year.
Anybody who wants to whip you if they start training now, would they have a chance?
No. Nope. Nobody stands a chance. Yeah, quite a weekend. And that is chess.